Laughter echoed down the hall as a group of students pointed at the girl standing quietly by her locker, gripping her books like a lifeline. Her hoodie was 2 sizes too big. Her head hung low, eyes never rising to meet anyone else's. No one knew her name. But that was about to change forever. Chapter 1: A Silent Storm Arrives. It was the middle of the semester when Aisha transferred to Greenwood High. Nobody knew where she came from. She didn't talk much, didn't try to fit in, and definitely didn't look like someone who wanted attention. To most of the students, she was just another shy, awkward kid trying to survive high school. But to Chloe and her gang, the school's self-proclaimed royalty, Aisha was the perfect new target. Chloe had a radar for weakness. She bullied for fun, power, and control. Her friends laughed at every cruel joke and copied every cruel move. Day 1, Chloe accidentally spilled juice on Aisha's bag. Day 2, they cornered her in the bathroom and dumped her books in the trash. By day 3, they made sure everyone was calling her Ghost Girl. But what nobody knew was this: Aisha was hiding more than just sadness. She was hiding scars and strength. Chapter 2: The Secret Past. That night, Aisha sat alone on her bed, looking at the photo of a girl in a martial arts uniform, herself, just a year ago. She'd trained in Krav Maga since she was 8. She had been a national champion in self-defense. Her father, an ex-army officer, taught her discipline, endurance, and something even more powerful: control. But that part of her life died the day her father was killed in a road rage incident trying to protect a stranger. Since then, Aisha had sworn to never use her skills again. Fighting brought pain. Fighting meant loss. So she stayed silent. Until now. Chapter 3: The Breaking Point. On Friday, Aisha was sitting under the old oak tree in the courtyard, quietly eating her lunch, when Chloe came strutting over. Her phone was out. Recording. A crowd was already gathering. "Hey, Ghost Girl, smile for the camera," Chloe sneered. "Let's show everyone how the new freak eats alone." One of her followers snatched Aisha's sandwich and threw it to the ground. Laughter erupted. Aisha didn't move. Chloe stepped closer. "What's the matter? You can't even speak? Are you that scared?" Then she did something no one expected: she slapped the tray out of Aisha's hands. The crash echoed across the courtyard. A gasp ran through the crowd. And something changed in Aisha's eyes. It was like watching a storm break. She stood up. Slowly. Calmly. She looked Chloe dead in the eyes and said, "You're making a big mistake." Chapter 4: Unleashing the Fighter. At first, Chloe laughed. "Oh really? What are you gonna do? Cry?" But the moment Chloe lunged to shove her, Aisha dodged gracefully, like she had rehearsed that moment 100 times. She spun, gripped Chloe's arm, and in a blink, had her pinned to the ground with a wrist lock. Everyone froze. No one had seen anything like it. Aisha didn't look angry. Just still. She leaned in close and whispered, "I don't like hurting people. But I won't let you hurt me again." Then she let go. Chloe scrambled back, stunned, humiliated, and shaking. The video hit social media within minutes. Chapter 5: From Ghost to Guardian. The next week was different. People looked at Aisha with new eyes, some curious, some impressed, and many ashamed. She wasn't Ghost Girl anymore. But Aisha didn't bask in attention. Instead, she found others like her, the quiet kids, the bullied ones, the ones who thought they didn't matter. She sat with them, protected them, and slowly helped them find their voices too. She even started a self-defense group after school. Not to fight, but to teach others what her father had taught her: how to be strong without violence, how to walk tall even when the world tries to crush you. Chloe? She never messed with anyone again. Maybe it was fear. Or maybe, just maybe, it was the guilt of finally seeing herself through someone else's strength. Chapter 6: Strength Isn't Loud. Months passed. Aisha was no longer invisible. But she never chased popularity. Her quiet strength inspired something deeper: respect. She stood not as a warrior of fists, but of heart. She hadn't broken her vow to never fight again, because what she did that day wasn't revenge. It was resistance. And it was enough. Final message: be kind always. To everyone watching this, remember: you never know what someone is carrying inside them. Pain. Courage. Fire. Never mistake silence for weakness. Because sometimes, the quietest ones are the strongest of us all. If this story moved you, tell us in the comments. Have you ever stood up to a bully? Or wished you had? Let your voice be heard, just like Aisha's. Backhand index pointing right. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Be kind always, where every story reminds you of the power of kindness, courage, and standing up for what's right. Because sometimes, all it takes is one voice to change everything.